Excuse me. Hey, real quick. Starting a conversation with a beautiful woman can be very frustrating and even terrifying for a lot of guys. But it's actually a whole lot easier than you think if you keep the following 3 things in mind. And all the opening lines that I'm about to give you have all been 100% tested to be tried and true in giving you the best reactions from women. I'm Matt Artisan from The Attractive Man, and I'm going to show you how to start a conversation with a beautiful woman. I'm Matt.
He has mastered the art of seduction.
Many boot camps encourage men to be assertive.
A woman wants to be turned on. We've done all the testing, we know what works. When you start applying the following 3 techniques to all of your interactions with women, I guarantee your results will skyrocket. Number 1, approach within 3 seconds. When you see a woman that you want to talk to, make sure to start approaching her within 3 seconds. From the time that you take that first step, no more than 3 seconds should go by. Do this no matter what, because it short circuits your brain's ability to come up with excuses, which, you know, a lot of excuses can come up. I'm sure you know that. I know that. They come up for me too. And it also just conditions you to take action. It's like you see a beautiful woman and within 3 seconds you take that step towards her. Instead of doing what most guys do, see a beautiful woman and think about it, analyze it, and eventually talk themselves out of it. It also conveys confidence when you walk up to her right away, which is a really important attraction trigger for women. I'm sure you know that. So next time you see a beautiful woman that you want to approach, count to 3. And when you get to the number 3, start walking towards her. Okay? Take a step and then take another step. Even if you bail before you get to her, because maybe her boyfriend shows up, or she jumps onto a bus, or maybe you just chicken out. Okay? That's still a success because you're training your mind and your body to take action. You're conditioning yourself to every time you see a beautiful woman that you just go. If you do that 50 or 100 times, eventually that's going to be a habit. You're going to see beautiful women and just be compelled to walk towards them. And that's a pretty good habit to have. Number 2, open strong. Coming in with a good opening line can start the interaction off on the right foot, so it's really important. Now, fun, flirty opening lines that get her laughing are great. However, there's no problem with just keeping it simple, especially if you don't know what to say or you're feeling a little bit tongue-tied. Here are some examples of some great opening lines. I really like banter openers because they're a fun, flirty way to start an interaction going, especially in a nighttime environment like a bar, lounge, or club, or a party, or maybe even a concert. Hey, have you noticed that you and I are like the hottest people in this entire place? It's true. So I figured we have to at least meet. Hey, are you shy or something? Because I've been here for like 25 minutes and you haven't come and said hi to me yet or bought me a drink or anything, so you must be shy. Because people are there to have a good time, so if you can get the girls bantering back and forth and laughing and being playful, then of course it's really good. Now, my favorite way to start a conversation, especially during the daytime, is to use a direct opener because people are busy, so using something indirect, beating around the bush, A, it doesn't show any attractive qualities, and B, it wastes a lot of time. So I like to just show my intent and my interest right away because that shows confidence. It shows that I must believe that this girl is also attracted to me, and it can create, as long as you do it the right way, it can create sexual tension. So for example, I might say something like, "Hi.
Hi.
I just saw you here and I thought you were really pretty.
Thank you.
I just had to come say hi." Hi, I'm Matt.
Shawnee.
Shawnee? Nice to meet you, Shawnee.
Yeah.
Another favorite of mine is the intro opener, which is where you just introduce yourself. It works really well at nighttime, at bars, parties, and meetup groups, or any type of social gathering really, where you just introduce yourself, and that shows a lot of confidence. It shows that you don't need a reason or an excuse to go talk to somebody. Hi, I don't believe we've met yet. I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Diana.
Make sure to say that confidently with strong eye contact and a warm smile. Now, feel free to modify these openers based on the situation or the type of girls you're approaching or your individual mood or your own vibe, whatever. What's most important is to keep in mind that 93% of communication is nonverbal. Therefore, your body language and how you actually deliver your opening statement is gonna matter a lot more than the actual words you say. To see exactly what I mean by that and to learn how to spark sexual tension immediately, which is extremely powerful, then make sure to watch my YouTube video on how to spark sexual tension immediately. And there's a link to it down in the description. Number 3, don't get caught up on the opener. Remember, like I said, the actual words that you say when you first approach her really aren't all that important compared to the overall vibe that you're giving off. Later on, when you're a little bit more advanced, it's nice to come back and kind of practice some of these different types of openers. But in the beginning, when you're first starting off, keep it simple, man. It's totally fine to just say whatever's on your mind, because that will get you in the habit of going for it instead of always second guessing yourself. And developing that habit will get you more women than any pickup line ever could. Now, of course, there's other ways to start conversations with women as well, such as being indirect or using an observation, something you see about her, or a situation, something in the environment. The problem with those is it's harder to keep the conversation going because she doesn't know the real reason that you're talking to her, which is probably because you're attracted to her. So use the examples that I gave you in this video or something similar, especially during the daytime. Be direct. Don't be afraid to show your interest right away. Now, of course, like I said, it all depends on how you do it. There's a needy, supplicating way to do it that's going to repel women, and then there's a really badass, more attractive way to do it that's going to build sexual tension right away, and that, of course, is going to work much better. What's key is that after you show interest in her, you slightly take it away by challenging her. If you show too much interest too soon, it seems needy and it pushes her away. You have to also be a challenge. So to show you how to be more of a challenge and get women to actually start chasing you, I created a video called How to Get Women to Chase You. And there's a link down in the description and also on the right side of the screen. So go ahead and click that right now and watch that video. Make sure to also subscribe to this channel for more dating tips and click that bell icon for notifications. Also, if you're interested in live coaching, if you want us to take you in field and show you exactly how to meet and attract women, then check out our bootcamp schedule and also schedule yourself a free consultation with us. My name's Matt Artisan from The Attractive Man, and I'll see you in the next video.